In this video in our end user training, we're going to go over how to create your own list view. I want you to know that though I'm on the contacts object for this example, you can do this on other objects as well. The typical list view that is defaulted is recently viewed for any object. I'm going to click the drop-down triangle and start with all contacts. From there, on the right-hand side, I click the gear and then click New. I could also click Clone and clone the all contacts, but I'm going to start from New. You want to name your list view something that's unique that no one else has. When you hit Tab, it fills in the API name, and you also want to, by best practice, click Only I can see this list view, unless you're the admin and you're creating it for everybody. It defaults to My Contacts on this object, so I'm going to change this to All Contacts for our purposes of training. Notice nothing happens until you click Save. Now that I have my base new list, I want to change the fields that I'm seeing. I click the gear on the right-hand side once again and click Select Fields to display. It shows the fields I have on the right-hand side and gives me all the other fields that I can choose from on the left side. Notice that the account fields are also available on the contacts object. I think I'd like the shipping city. I'm going to send that over to the other side. I had highlighted it and then click the triangle, and now you see it's at the bottom currently. And I'll take the shipping state and the shipping zip code. Now that I have these three, and they are in the order that I would like them in, I've decided I don't want title, so I send that one back to the other side. I do want the phone and maybe the email. I want the account name and the name. So let's stay with that right now. Click Save. Of course, as a side note, because I'm in a Trailhead sandbox, you can see that not many of these are actually filled in. There's just a few. Because there was only a few shipping, city, state, and zip codes, I did change it out for the billing, city, state, and zip codes, so I could also show you how to filter a list view. In the right-hand side, in the upper corner, you click Filter, and of course, we already fixed it from My Contacts to All Contacts earlier in this video. I'm going to add a filter, and I want to find the account billing city equals. Let's take an example. We'll use Chicago, and again, nothing happens till you hit Save. What that does is it takes all of the contacts and now filters it down by city. You could also filter it by state or by zip code. The fun thing about that is when I click Filter again, I can either change the filter, add a new filter if I wanted to add that, or take away the filter with the X, but I'm going to actually change it to the billing state. Let's see what else is on this list in our sandbox, the same ones. So now let's try another one. Let's say CA. And again, this is a really great way to get a personalized list of anything you want from each object. The bonus of contacts is it brings over the account fields as well. Stay tuned for more end user training videos.